Hello, friends, and welcome to Pwn Physics 365, a podcast dedicated to keeping you in the zone 365 days a year. This day in physics, word of the day, killer resource. Buckle up because here we go. All right, friends, hello and welcome to episode number 4 of Physics 365. Staying in the zone with physics 365 days a year. And today is Monday, the 4th of January 2015, and in this day in physics, we have a big happy birthday. Issac Newton, considered the granddaddy of classical physics, was the discoverer of the law of universal gravitation, 3 laws of motion, developer of calculus, just to name a few. So happy birthday, Issac Newton, and he was born on the 4th of January, 1643. So there was our physics past, and let's move to physics present. Today's word of the day is absolute zero. I'll hit a little quote from Nernst. It is impossible for any process, no matter how idealized, to reduce the entropy of a system to its absolute zero value in a finite number of operations. So absolute zero is the floor in terms of temperature. Temperature is in some sense a measure of an energy of a system. Because particles are always moving and vibrating, they always have some energy. At absolute zero, the particles or objects will be completely devoid of energy. According to the Third Law of Thermodynamics, it is not possible to achieve absolute zero. In America, we predominantly measure temperatures using Fahrenheit, and the rest of the world using Celsius. Absolute zero is accepted to be minus 459.67 Fahrenheit and minus 273.15 Celsius. There are 2 analog scales, Rydberg for Fahrenheit and Kelvin for Celsius, which keep the same gradation of degrees, such as 1 degree Fahrenheit is the same as 1 degree up or down Rydberg, and likewise 1 degree Kelvin is the same as 1 degree Celsius. However, Rydberg and Kelvin both set their zeros to align with absolute zero, whereas 0 Celsius is aligned with the freezing point of water, and 0 Fahrenheit is aligned with absolutely nothing. It's actually based on some really convoluted mixtures of ice, water, brine, and other chemicals. I'm not really sure what they were thinking. Recently, it's been proposed that some scientists have managed to create a temperature colder than absolute zero. The idea is that if you heat something up to an infinite temperature, it swings around and becomes a negative temperature. In doing so, they have managed to come to a temperature lower than absolute zero. However, absolute zero at the time of this writing has as of yet been unachieved. So that is the word of the day, absolute zero. And let me hit you up with a great physics resource. If you haven't found this place, man, it's called Hyperphysics. It's hosted by the Georgia State University, and it gives you great physics vocabulary, critical equations. It's a great little place to hang out, and I highly recommend checking it out on the web. Go over to pwnphysics.blogspot.com for a link, because it's not an easy site to find. But it is fantastic, and I use it throughout my entire career. So that is Physics 365 for today, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.